October 11th, 1973. Pascagoula, Mississippi. It was a quiet night along the river. Two men, Charles Hickson and Calvin Parker, were fishing beneath a dark sky. No wind, no boats passing, just the slow movement of the water. Then they heard something. A whirring sound, mechanical, unfamiliar. They turned toward the noise, and that's when they saw it. A bright blue light reflecting off the surface of the river, hovering above the bank. Silent now, watching. The object was oval-shaped, about the size of a car, smooth, metallic, glowing faintly in the darkness. A doorway seemed to open, and three figures emerged. They were not like anything either man had ever seen. No visible neck, wrinkled, gray skin, long arms, claw-like hands. Their movements were stiff, almost robotic. Neither man could move. Paralyzed, unable to run, unable to scream. The figures approached, and then everything changed. They later said they were lifted, floating, drawn toward the craft without resistance. Inside, the air felt different, sterile, cold. One of the beings examined them, a single mechanical eye scanning their bodies. No words were spoken. No faces showed emotion. Just observation, clinical, detached. Minutes later, or what felt like minutes, they were returned to the riverbank. The craft lifted. The light faded, and it was gone. Shaken and terrified, the two men drove straight to the local sheriff's office. They expected disbelief, ridicule. Instead, officers listened, skeptical but curious. After taking their statements, police left the two men alone in a room, unaware that a hidden recorder was still running. The tape captured their private conversation. Their fear was real. Their voices trembled. They weren't laughing. They weren't rehearsing. They were scared. Deeply. News spread quickly. National headlines followed. Some called it a hoax. Others believed it was one of the most credible alien abduction cases ever reported. Polygraph tests were administered. Both men passed. Years later, both maintained their story. Calvin Parker, especially, said the experience haunted him for the rest of his life. The Pascagoula abduction remains one of the most documented close encounter cases of the 1970s. Two ordinary men, a quiet river, and something that should not have been there. So what really happened that night in Mississippi? Was it fear, imagination, or a moment of contact that neither man ever asked for?